Many Northwest Florida students will be back in the classroom at this time next week. For parents, getting their children ready for school can be a pretty expensive proposition. According to the National Retail Federation, each household with a K-12 student will spend nearly $900 this year on school supplies.
WEAR's Karis Harmon spoke with families who say that number is just far too high.
And they tell me they sometimes have to get creative to stay within their budgets. Fortunately, there are resources available in our area. All you have to do is ask. $875. That's how much the National Retail Federation expects each household to spend on school supplies this year, including clothing, shoes, and electronics.
That's a lot of money. Too much money. Yeah. Especially just on school? Yeah, no, that's too much money.
And some have felt the strain.
Quite a few years ago, but I have 4 kids, and I was like, man, there were times that I couldn't buy all my school supplies for my 4 kids by the first day of school, and I'd be like, we're gonna have to buy this like on Friday or something when I get paid.
It's a $15 drop from what families spent in 2023, a record high last year of $890. According to the NRF's report, the total back-to-school spending is expected to reach $38.8 billion.
That's crazy. It's expensive enough just to get, make sure you've got a backpack and a lunchbox. We typically reuse those a couple years in a row, and but yeah, that's a lot.
Mary Zeladonis works with United Way of Northwest Florida. The recent Stuff the Bus campaigns in Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Okaloosa counties all go towards getting students the necessary supplies they need for the year, collecting pounds of donations. But she says there is help available, like the 211 Northwest Florida Information and Referral Service through United Way. It puts callers in contact with necessary resources. She says right now the requests coming in from 211 are beginning to bubble up for things like food and back-to-school clothing.
They're looking at their budgets and trying to stretch the dollars to serve their family and each student. I mean, every new student wants a new outfit to go back to school. It's what they want. But, families have to prioritize.
Some families say they do their best to be frugal.
We reuse just about everything. So backpacks, we're going to get one that lasts a really long time. And same thing with all the school supplies that didn't get used up. We're going to put those back in rotation.
Zeladonis says along with calling the 211 number, reach out to your child's school to see what help is available. The 211 number is free, confidential, and open 24/7. In the studio, Karis Harmon, WEAR News.